Welcome to Citizenship Interview Guide. In this video, we will be covering the 100 civics questions from the updated 2008 version of the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in a random order to help you better understand and remember the answers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who vetoes bills? The President. We elect a president for how many years? 4. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who was the first president? George Washington. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who vetoes bills? The President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House.